I am Merisha, and I'm one of the instructors for the Brain Body Balance class. We are well into October. I hope you guys are doing well and staying active as always. I was going to have Archie, my cat, be present for part of this video in the beginning, but he was not feeling too cooperative, but that's okay. I was going to have Archie be a part of our cognitive challenge, so to tell you a little bit about him. So you're going to remember some details in regards to what I'm going to say, and that will be our cognitive challenge for the day, starting right out the gate. So if you are new to joining us, we'll be working from our chair and also standing up. So if you need to stay seated throughout the exercises, that's perfectly fine. There are a lot of things that you'll be able to do. If you want to work primarily out of the chair, fantastic. All you need are 2 water bottles, 2 cans of soup, or light dumbbells anywhere from the range of 1 to 5 pounds. If you have some resistance bands, and if you don't have anything like that, you're perfectly fine to just use your own body strength, your own body weight. So you don't have to have any additional resistance. So I was, like I said, going to have my cat Archie be present today as a part of our little memory challenge. So I've been telling you guys, as a way of just staying active and staying connected, is to be engaged. You know, when you have those conversations with people, phone calls, if you meet up for coffee, just talking about details in your life. Well, Archie turned 1 at the end of September, September 30th to be exact. He is a big cat now. He's no longer a little kitten. He's an orange tabby. I don't know how many of you see the picture of me with him on the Tallahassee Senior Center newsletter, but that is Archie. So he's an orange tabby. He's a big boy. He is now 13 pounds and 10 ounces. So he is a hefty cat. I don't know if he'll get any bigger. Maybe, maybe not. But like I said, I was going to have him be with us today, but he was feeling a little too playful. So he would totally distract all of us. But so he is bigger now. He is a year old, and he is very playful and very engaging. He's the only cat that I have, which is probably a good thing. He's a handful, but he's wonderful, and we love him, and I wish you guys can see him, but maybe one day he'll be able to hang out and be a part of one of my videos. But until then, we are going to get going. We are going to warm up. Start moving your feet, pumping your arms. Now, if you're seated, you're just pumping those arms, lifting up your feet, getting that march in your chair. You're more than welcome to stand up. Move to the side of your chair, so either you can move forward and back. Walk around your chair. This is your warm up. This is just getting our heart rate up a little bit. Start warming up our muscles so we can get moving with our day. So I had to take Archie in to get him weighed because I had to get new flea and tick medication for him, Revolution, and so they have to weigh him to make sure he gets the right dosage. So that's when I found out he was 13 pounds and 10 ounces. I thought he was only going to be 11 pounds, but he's a lot bigger. So tweaking his diet a little bit, maybe not giving him too many treats. His favorite treat are greenies. So if you have a cat or dog, you might be familiar with that. So keep pumping your arms, lifting those knees. So your cognitive challenge today is to remember some of the details of what I just talked about regarding Archie, my cat. So throughout our workout, I will just have you recall some of those details. It's okay if you don't get them all, but see what details you do get. So if you're standing, bring it back to the chair. Keep pumping your arms, lifting your feet. Keep going for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great. Bring your feet up and point and flex. Warming up our ankles. And bring your left foot down, keep the right foot up, and draw circles in the air counterclockwise with the toes of your right foot. And reverse. And put your right foot down, left foot up, and circles in the air. and reverse. And bring that left foot down. You can keep your heels on the floor or bring both of your feet back up. Bring your toes together and then your heels. Toes and heels. Let's do 3 more. And 2. Last one. Fantastic. All right. Give me big shoulder shrugs back. Circle the shoulders. And now I want you to reach forward towards the ground, like you're going to pick something up off the floor. Come up and pull back. Reach down, come up and pull back. Let's do 2 more. Last one. Great. All right, let's take it out of our chair to the right side of our chair. We're going to step back with that right foot. Press that right heel to the floor. And give me a little lean forward and back. Fast stretch. You can use both hands, or you can keep both hands on the chair. And last one. Great. Now bend that right knee and pelvic tilt forward and back. You should feel that stretch in that right hip flexor. 3 more, and 2, last one. Wonderful. Let's do our heel toe rock. We're going to reach up with our arms. Arms are optional. You don't have to use your arms, but it's a great way to get that full body stretch. So reach up nice and tall with both, or one, or keep your hands at your hips, coming up on the toes of your right foot. Push back with your hips, coming up on the heel of your left foot. Reach up and push back. Breathing with every movement. Reach up nice and tall. Let's do 1 more. Great. Stand up nice and tall. Our leg swings. Keep that left foot planted. Use your chair for support. Bring that that right knee up. Straighten out that right leg. Swing back the foot and knee up. Extend and swing. Take your time. You don't have to bring up your knee as high as I am. Do 1 more. Fantastic. Other side of the chair. Left leg. Step back with that left foot. Press that left heel down. Reach forward and back. And 1 more. Great. Bend that left knee. Pelvic tilt forward and back. And 2 more. Last one. All right. I need to make sure my weights are out of the way. We're getting ready to do our heel toe rock. So we're going to come up on the toes of the left foot this time, and when we push our hips back, we're coming up on the heel of our right foot. So reach up nice and tall, push the hips back. Reach up and push back. One more. Great. Leg swing. Keep that right foot planted. Use your chair for support if you need to, or start working on your balance. Bring that left knee up, extend that left leg, and swing it back. Good time to start working on our balance. 1 more. Great. All right. Let's take it back to the right side of our chair. And let's do our hip bumps side to side, warming up those hips. So I started off our workout today talking about my calf with some details that I'm going to have you guys recall. Hopefully you were joining us right at the top of the video. Now let's do our hip circles. So if you did join us at the top of the video and you heard me talking about the details, let's see. Start with, what is the name of my cat? And reverse direction with those hip circles. Remember, you can always put your arms into the motion. And last one now. Let's do our side squats. I want you to sit like you're gonna act like you're gonna sit to a chair to the right side. So you're gonna squat to the right side, come up and squat to the left side. Up and right, up and left. Good. Warming up those quads. There you go. Because we've got our 2-minute chair squats. Last one to the left. Fantastic. Bring it back to the chair. So if you recall, my cat's name is Archie. Fantastic. All right, sitting up nice and tall in our chair. Hands out in front. Open up those hands. Spread out your fingers. Now close and open. Close and open. Stretch out those fingers. Get a nice stretch into your hands. Last one. Great. Take your left hand, gently press back the fingers of your right. Just a gentle press back. So you got that his name is Archie. And what kind of cat is he? And drop that hand down and gently press on the back. And release. Press back the fingers of the left. If you said orange tabby, correct. And drop that hand down, gently press on the back. And release. Circle the wrist. And reverse direction. Great. All right, let's get some stretching into our spine. Loosen up that spine. Hands up at your chest and give me a little rotation. And center yourself. Bring that right arm down, left arm up and over. Get a good stretch over to that right side. And bring that left arm down, right arm up and over to the left side. Get a good stretch. And sit up nice and tall. Scoot a little bit closer to the edge of your seat. Hands on top of your legs. I want you to give me a little C curve to your spine. So I want you to round up your back, dropping your chin towards your chest, pulling that belly button in towards your spine, rounding your back out. Now sit up nice and tall, drop the shoulders down and back. Let's do one more time. Round out your back. Get a good stretch. And sit up nice and tall. Great. Drop those shoulders down and back. Bring your right hand to your head and gently bring your head towards your shoulder. Getting a little stretch into your neck. And other side. And release. Now turn and look over your left shoulder. And turn to the right. And back to the left. And back to the right. Now look straight ahead and look down at your lap. And up at the ceiling. And back down at your lap. And back up at the ceiling. Great, now look straight ahead. Roll those shoulders back again. Okay, guys, we are getting ready for our 2-minute in and out of the chair. I'm getting my watch all set. And while I'm doing that, you recalled that my cat's name is Archie and that he is an orange tabby cat. And the reason why he is not present in the video is because he's being a little too much of a handful. So I couldn't have him present. I had to pass him off to my husband before I started the video. He wanted to play, so he could not be present. But I also said his birthday was recent. So do you recall what day and month his birthday was? And how old he is? He turned a year old, September, that's right, 30th. Good job, guys. You're doing really good. All right, we procrastinated long enough. Let's do our 2 minutes in and out of our chair. We're gonna have our feet flat on the floor. We can use our chair for support. Coming up, we're gonna squeeze those glutes, use those abs, and then we're sitting back down, controlled. We're not just plopping down. If you're standing up beside your chair or in front of your chair doing air squats, make sure those toes are pointing straight ahead. The ankles are lined up with the knees and the hips. They're about hip width apart or a little bit more. You're pushing that butt back like you're going to sit down in the chair. Arms are optional. So choose your spot. Take your time. Go at your own pace. If you feel a little lightheaded or dizzy, have a seat. Drink some water. Make sure nothing is around you that you might trip over. So if you need to stay seated, I want you to do alternating leg extension for the 2 minute duration. Are we ready? Okay, guys, let's go. Clock is running. Pressing through your feet. You can cross your hands at your chest. You can keep them at your waist, on your legs. Squeeze those glutes coming up out of that chair. They help you get up. Press through your feet. Great. Take your time. You do not have to go at the pace that I'm going. Go at your own. Good. Awesome, guys. Keep it up. You have 1 minute left. More than halfway there. Good. So I also said that I had to take Archie in to the vet for something. I had to get him something. And it was the reason why they weighed him. If you said flea and tick medication, you got it right. Now here's the, I guess, bonus question to that. What kind of flea and tick medication? I named it. Do you recall? And there we go. Good job, guys. Great work. Get some water. And if you recall that I said revolution, great. So get some water, catch your breath. We did great with those 2 minutes in and out of our chair, or air squats, whichever one you were doing. And leg extensions. Okay, while you're catching your breath and getting some water, today we'll be doing some T-flies, bicep curls. Good. And we're going to do some shoulder press. And then we're going to take it up for our balance work. So, unlike the last time, we only did 2 rounds since I think I had about 4 or 5 exercises that we were doing. So we were doing quite a few. But today we're going to work on doing 3 sets of all of our exercises. 12 reps for the T-flies, the bicep curls, and the shoulder press. When we take it up out of our chair to do our balance work, we'll probably do about 6 of those on each side. So if you're ready, let's start with our T-flies. Let's sit up nice and tall in our chair. You can scoot back a little bit. Feet are flat on the floor. We have our dumbbells, our water bottles, or cans of soup, or none, and that's fine. You don't have to have anything. So open the arms out to a T. You're leveled with your shoulders, and bring your hands back together. And open and together. Good. This is working into your shoulders. Do as many as you can. You got this. We've got 4 more. 2 more. Great. Bring those arms down. You really work those shoulders. Scoot a little bit closer to the edge of your seat. Palms are facing out. Curl up nice and strong for those biceps. You're always picking up things, so we've got to keep healthy, strong arms to lift things up off the floor. Carry those bags. 6 more. Last one. Awesome. All right. Take a moment if you need to. When you're ready, bring your arms up. Give me those goalposts with your arms. Palms facing out. Press up to the ceiling and back down to those goalposts. That's your starting point. Press up and down. Here's 3. You have 6 more. 3 more. And last one, press up. Great, fantastic. Relax, roll your shoulders back, loosen it up, and let's take it out of our chair. All right. Our balance work, starting on the right side of our chair, we're going to keep that left foot planted on the floor. I want you to bring that right foot up off the ground as high as that is comfortable for you. So if you can bring it up pretty high, great. If you're just a few inches off the floor, fantastic. So whatever is comfortable for you, use that chair for support if you need to. So you're going to lift up that foot, hold it, then extend that leg straight, bend it again, and down. Lift, extend, flex, and down. Lift, extend, flex, and down. Let's do 3 more. You've got this. We're challenging our left side and keeping us stable. 1 more. Fantastic. Let's take it to the other side to challenge that right leg. And you may find one side you're stronger than the other. That's typical for everyone. And some days we may be better at our balance than other days. So keeping that right foot planted, making sure the toes are pointing straight ahead. Lift that left foot up off the ground as high as that is comfortable for you. Extend, flex, and down. Lift, extend, flex, and down. Great. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Wonderful. So that was our basic beginning set. When we go back into our last 2 sets, if you want to challenge yourself a little bit, when we go into those movements, maybe what you'll do is you'll add an arm. Well, actually, you'll add an arm. Keep the one that's closest to the chair, either on your hip or on that chair. And if you feel like you can do a little bit more, you can add both arms. And, well, maybe I won't do that. And then if you really want to challenge yourself and you're comfortable with it, you can close your eyes. So all of those things will challenge your balance. For now, let's take it back to our chair because we have 2 more sets of all of our exercises. All right, bring the arms up, open to a T, and bring the hands together. There you go. Keep it going. Nice and easy. Take your time. Do as many reps as you can. Try not to shrug the shoulders. 6 more. 2 more. Last one. Great, guys. Bring your arms down, relax your shoulders, roll your shoulders back if you need to. Now give me a nice big curl up for those biceps. Squeeze them at the top and lower back down. There you go. Good. So, how many pounds did my cat weigh when I said they weighed him at the vet? If you at least said 13 pounds, fantastic. But I added how many ounces? He weighed 13 pounds and 10 ounces. He's a big boy. I thought he weighed how much before I took him in the vet? And one more. There we go. I thought he weighed maybe 11 pounds when I took him into the vet. Not quite. All right, let's do those shoulder presses. Goalpost, press up. So far, we've recalled his name is Archie. He was born September 30th, so he's a year old. Let's do 3 more shoulder press and 1 more. Great, bring it down. And he's an orange tabby. Yep. All right, ready for our balance? Let's go. Up out of the chair. So, your call, your choice. Progressive, challenge yourself a little bit more by raising that right arm up when you're lifting up your foot off the ground. Again, I want you to keep your left arm either on your chair if you need it, at your hips, but close to the chair, just in case you get a little off balance and you need to get that support. So, right foot up off the ground, extend the leg, flex it, back down, up, extend, flex, down. Keep it going. We've got 3 more. One more. Great. Left side. Right foot stays planted. Bring that left foot up off the floor. Extend, flex, and down. Again, you decide if you want to challenge yourself. Last one. Fantastic. All right, guys, last round of our exercises. Get some water if you need it. How are you feeling? I hope you're feeling good. So grab some water, catch your breath, take your time. We're going to get started. Jump in whenever you're ready. All right, T-flies, arms out straight in front of us, palms facing in, open to a T, and bring it together. Relax your shoulders, don't shrug. Great. Six more. One more. Awesome. Relax your arms, roll your shoulders back, palms facing out. Give me a nice big curl up, squeeze at the top those biceps and lower back down. We have 4 more. Last one. Awesome. All right, give me the goalpost, palms facing out, press up. Here's 4. And 8. 4 more. Last one. Good. All right, up out of our chair. So if you haven't challenged yourself yet, maybe this will be the time you do it. Left foot stays planted. Bring that right foot up off the floor. Extend, flex, and down. Do more. And get your abs, pull those abs in, let your core help you. And relax. Other side. Lift that left foot up. Extend the leg. Flex. Tap down. Up. Extend. In. And down. 3 more. One more. Fantastic, guys. Awesome. Bring it back to your chair. And let's go into our cool down and our stretches. Okay. Roll your shoulders back. Your shoulders are probably feeling it. Did a lot of work with that today. Bring that right arm in front across. Get a nice little stretch into that shoulder. Good. Just nice deep breaths. You did great. And switch it out. Other arm. And release. And just give me some arm swings like you're going to hug yourself. Loosen up those shoulders. And relax your arms down at your sides. Take that right arm and make big circles back. And left arm. And relax. Take that right leg, extend it out in front of you, heel down. Get my chair back a little bit so hopefully you can see. Heel is down. I want you to inhale and exhale, lean out towards that right leg. And then sit up, take that right foot, cross it just above that left knee. Take that right hand and give a little press on the inside of that right leg, just opening up the hips. That right hip especially. And release. Take the left leg, extend it out in front of you, heel down, lean out over that left leg. Nice deep breaths. And bring that left foot up, cross it just above that right knee. Hand on the inside of that leg. And again, just like for me, I notice that my left side, I tend to be a little bit more flexible than my right side. Probably because my right side is my dominant side. I tend to do more with that side, so I'm probably a little bit more tight in my muscles. So I have a little bit more flexibility on the left side. And release. All right. Right arm down, left arm up and over. Little stretch. And other side. And sit up nice and tall. Give me some spinal rotation. And center yourself. I want you to drop your chin towards your chest, and then I want you to roll your head over to the right side. Roll it back to the center, and roll your head over to the left. And back to center. Roll towards your right shoulder. Back to the center, and roll towards your left. Take it back to the center, looking down at your lap. Look up at the ceiling. Back down at your lap. Back up at the ceiling. Now look straight ahead and turn and look over your left shoulder. And turn and look over your right. And now look straight ahead and give me a big inhale up. And exhale, one more inhale up. Think about all the wonderful work you did today. And exhale, and how good you guys feel. All right, so you remember some details about my cat Archie today for your cognitive challenge. Great work. Great work with your exercises. I hope you guys are feeling good, stronger, and more balanced in your life. So stay active, stay well, and I'll see you guys again soon. Have a good day. Bye.